Macca, it's Curzon on Saturday. Another chance to play at Aggborough and hopefully another chance to bounce back and recover from the FA Trophy.
Yeah, well, we've just got to put that behind us now, I think, and concentrate on the league now. We're back at home again and we look forward to playing in front of our home fans and look to go into the game as competitive as ever.
And how important is that? Because going away from home, the support is fantastic. They travel all sorts of miles, but there's just something about playing at Aggborough this season that I seem to be quite comfortable.
Yeah, well, the fans have been fantastic home and away, but when we do play at home we can feel the fans are on our side and really want us to do well, and we want to repay that by scoring goals and winning games.
Was there a bit of frustration to see the game off in midweek? Because it's a bit cliche, but when you lose a game you want to bounce back straight away, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. We had the opportunity to play on the Tuesday obviously and get that game out of our system from last week, but unfortunately we'll have to wait a few more days, but the lads are on it now as well, ready for the next game.
I wouldn't suggest the lads, obviously we're happy to go out of the FA Trophy in any way, but does it make it any better in that the performance against a good team in the league above was a good performance?
Yeah, well, we were pleased with the performance, but obviously we just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal. We had a few chances, but these things happen sometimes. It was a difficult pitch to play on, but we created chances and that's the main thing.
And how do you go about it? It almost just something you can't necessarily put a finger on really in terms of how you get from creating so many chances as we do to putting the ball in the back of the net, because with the 4-0s and the heavy results, the lads are capable of it, but some weeks just doesn't come off.
Yeah, it's just about being consistent really. I mean, we practice our finishing a lot in training, and when it does come off we do get score plenty of goals at home especially, so we just keep on trying to create the chances and we'll know the goals will come.
I mentioned this to the skipper on Saturday. Is there a certain clarity about the rest of the season now in the sense that there are only league games left? I'm thinking off the top of my head maybe 16, 17. The lads know what's in front of them now between now and the end of the season?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we know what we've got to do. We've just got to be going to every game and play the way we can, and if we do that I'm sure we'll win more games, and who knows where we can go.
Do you worry too much about where you can go, or do you just worry about Saturday first of all?
Well, the old cliche is take each game as it comes, and each game is a difficult game, so we just go into that and try and get a result. And
yourself, we were just talking before the interview about the amount of games you've played and how you've slotted into playing regular football. Are you happy with that sort of momentum in your own game?
Yeah, of course. I mean, as a player you want to play as many games as you can. Fortunately this year I've been able to play in most of the games so far, and just want to keep playing and keep showing the fans and the manager what I can do. You
finished last season with a flurry of goals. Obviously got your fair share this season. Would you like a few more before the season ends?
Yeah, I think I'd always like a few more. I've had a few chances where I feel like I should have scored, but if I keep getting in the areas I know I'll be able to score more goals.